everyone, I am Gemma, also known as Stitchy Gem. This is my channel all about cross stitching. Welcome back if you've been here before, and hello, welcome if you're a new watcher. I've had a few new subscribers, so hello, thank you very much for doing that. I really appreciate any likes, subscribes, love getting all my comments, so thank you very much. It's a lovely day here today. It's my day off. I'm a bit late this week. I've not had time earlier in the week, so I'm doing it today on Thursday, the 25th of February. No finishes again this week. Hopefully next week, but I'm not promising anything. So I do have a new start. This seems to be me this year, start all the things. So I've had this a while, and it's Mill Hill's, one of their Mighty Oak Quartet, and this is the Spring Oak. Can you see that? So I do actually have all 4 of these, and I thought I would start with the spring one. So that is where I am at. The beginnings of the tree. I've only done a couple of the colours on the tree, but I started this on Tuesday morning before I went to work. I just thought I really fancy doing something new, so I thought, let's start that. So my hope is that I can finish them and have them up for each season. I'm not sure how I'm going to finish them, if I'm going to put them in a frame or if I'm just going to back them on boards and have something interchangeable. I don't know. I have seen someone has finished this on a Mill Hill group I'm on Facebook, and they'd put all 4 together in a frame, but I'm not sure if that's what I want to do with mine. But that is where I am at with that one, just starting. So it's nice. It's on 14 count Ada. It came as a kit. It will have beading, as all Mill Hill kits do. Yeah, it came with all the beads, 14 count Ada, the floss, the needles, and the chart. So I do have quite a few Mill Hill kits. When I went to get this out, I was like, wow, I do actually have quite a few. So I think they might be one of my favourites. I thought I would go through a few of the Mill Hill kits that I've done in the past, because I've not got much more to show you this week. So I thought I'd show you some of the finishes. I haven't got the actual products because they were like presents and things, or they're in the loft with the other Christmas decorations, so I thought I would just go through a few of them. So let's find it. So this was my very first Mill Hill kit. There we go, that's good. So that is Tree Shopping. It's like an ornament. Focus in. So that was Tree Shopping. I do actually have. Okay, I was organised and got things out. So that was it. Tree Shopping. My very first Mill Hill kit. Again, it came with everything you needed to make it. It did come with a magnet to make it into that, but I wanted to make it into a tree decoration, so I did that one. Then my next one I did was a bit bigger, and it was the fabric shop. So I did fabric shop. That was a gift for my friend Pierre. She's currently doing a drive-in diner, and she's nearly finished. And she had mentioned in one of her previous flash tubes that she wanted to have like a street, do all the houses that Mill Hill do, have a street, and I thought I would help her along with that, and I made that for her. I managed to do this one in like 5 days, because I hurt my back and I had to have a week off work. So I really just ploughed through that one, and it was really fun. I loved that one. And then, putting my phone down, I've got more to show. And then I did another little ornament last year, the snow globe gingerbread house, which was really cute and fun to do. I was looking for that one for ages and ages, and I had like an email notification set up on Lakeside Needlecrafts when it came back in, and as soon as I got the email I was like, yep, purchasing that. It's only little, this one. I cut that out, and again I put felt on the back and I made it into a Christmas tree decoration. And then another one I did last year was another gift. This one was for my sister. I can't actually find a picture of it. I didn't put it on my Instagram or anything because I didn't want her to see it. But I did her the Llamas. Because she was meant to go to South America on a holiday last year, and COVID cancelled that. So I thought this was the next best thing. Not quite, but almost. And I did her some llamas. Cross-stitch llamas rather than real llamas. This one, I loved it to start. Then I messed up in one of the llamas. I think it was this one, or it might have been the middle one. I messed it up. I don't know how. I added an extra row on the neck, and it just annoyed me, so I put it down for a little while. I thought, no, I've got to get on with this. It needs doing for Christmas. So I just kind of made it up as I went along, basically. It turned out okay. I'm sorry I don't have a picture of mine, but it doesn't look much different from this, to be fair. And again, that came as the full kit, everything with it. The great thing about Mill Hill kits, I find, is that with the beads, you get tons of beads. So I just save them all, and I've used them on other different projects that don't necessarily have beads on, because I do love beading. I love it. As you can tell from all these. And then I've got a few more kits that I've bought and I've not done yet. So I got this one last year, Mouse Trilogy, that they did for Christmas. So this is Mac Cheese. He's just so cute. I just thought, with his little cheese, gift wrap cheese, and his little Santa hat, and there's another two in the collection, Patsy Pine and Cindy Kane. Patsy Pine is like leaping out of a Christmas wreath, and Cindy Kane is hugging a candy cane. But I'm not sure I'll do those other two, but he was just too adorable. So who knows when that'll get done? This Christmas? Next? Who knows? And then I have the other three quartets. So I've started with spring, hoping to get that done by mid-March, and then I can get it fully finished, FFO'd, and up on display. So then I can do, that's summer. So you've got the girl sitting under the tree reading a book with the dog and lovely flowers. And then we've got Fall Oak. This was the one that drew me in the first place. This was the one I originally wanted, and I really liked, because she's dressed as a witch and I just love the colours in it. Love the colours in this one. But I thought I couldn't just buy this one because it's part of a quartet. I have to have all four. And then the winter one, you got a little snowman on there. So hopefully I can get those done and up. The thing with these ones, I've only ever done perforated paper with the Mill Hill kits, and these ones all come with 14 count Aida fabric, which is different, but I'm enjoying stitching on it. But yeah, they are really good. I love, yeah, so that's my little Mill Hill collection I thought I'd share with you all. So move on to whips, my mermaid. Oh, please don't sit on that. So all the cross stitching is done, and I've started the beading. and I absolutely love her. She's just so beautiful. Even Will commented and said, hey Lol. Lolly loves it too. So yeah, even Will commented and said, ooh, that's really pretty. Sorry about that. Lolly just likes to get in on the action. She sits there and wonders, like, are you talking to me? I don't. Anyway, back to the mermaid. So, as you can see, I've done all the cross stitching. The tail, I looked at the picture and I was like, oh, I'm not sure how that's going to look. It looked a bit blotchy and weird, the colours, but then once I'd stitched it, they blend really nicely together. And I really love it. She's so pretty. But you can see beads. I love the beads. The beads in the packaging look really blue, and then once you get them on the fabric, they're kind of like iridescent, pearlescent, see-through. I've only managed to bead her hair, like the headdress, and then I've started one of these, like, I'm not sure what you would call that. There's another 2 of those, and then all the tail is beaded down here, down the back of her tail, and then you've got beading in the end of the tail, and then there's like loads of little bits that go on there. So yeah, she needs a name. Definitely needs a name. While I've been stitching her, I have been binge watching Downton Abbey. I know I'm very late to the party on that one, but I watched Bridgerton and I thought I need something else, like a costume drama, and I started watching that on Amazon and loved it. I've nearly finished it. I've only got a couple of episodes left. So anyway, I feel like she should have a Downton name, but they've all got quite traditional names. I don't know, maybe Edith. I don't know, but if anyone has any ideas of what I should call her, please comment and let me know. I love her. She's so beautiful. That is all stitching I've done this week. Last week I forgot to show you something I had restarted. So, Funky Menagerie Sal by Lindy Stitches. There was a mistake on the pattern and I started in the wrong place, but I had not, my fabric was only going to be just big enough to fit it on, so I had to kind of scrap that one. I wasn't frogging it all and restarting on the same fabric, so I picked another piece of fabric and I restarted. And this is where I've got up to on that. I'm sorry, it's on the hoop. I thought I'm starting with the border this time, and I'm measuring it again to make sure I've started in the right place. So this should be fine. Now I haven't got as far because I do love this. I love it. But because I had started in the wrong place, again, it annoyed me and I had to put it down for a little while. So I am slightly behind. The third part of the cell is released on, I want to say Sunday, the 28th, last day of the month. Yeah, Sunday. So I am slightly behind, but it's okay. We'll get there in the end. So I've restarted it on another piece of Claire Brown X Stitch 18 count Ada. This is pumpkin orange. It's showing up pretty well, actually. It's very orange. And I've done it in the cold 4 colours, but it's lovely. And Stephanie from Lindy Stitches is so lovely. I posted on Instagram that I had messed it up, and she sent me a message saying, is it my fault? Bless her. And I was like, no, not at all. I said, it's one of those things. These things happen, don't they? And I started on a piece of fabric that was it was only just going to fit on it. So whatever. And it's so much fun to stitch, so it's no biggie having started again. So that's that. Bit of haul this week. I've got a pattern I got off Facebook, off one of my Facebook groups. Someone was selling this Jardin Privé's Eiffel Quaker. This was, I thought it was a bargain for £5. I've never done a Jardin Privé before, so this will be fun. I've had quite a few lovely holidays in Paris. I've got lots of lovely memories there. So I thought, this is nice. Let's give that a go. I don't think I won't do it in the Call for colours. It's in 3 DMC colours, which it is nice. I do like it in the called for, but I want it to be a bit brighter. I'm thinking maybe red, white and blue. I don't know. If anyone has any ideas, let me know what you think I could do. I'm also not sure if I'd do the alphabet, but yeah, so that's Jardin Privé's Eiffel Quaker. And then I got some fabric. Zoe's Gifts and Crafts on Facebook. I think she has a website as well, or an Etsy. Put on Facebook, she was doing tenner Tuesday, so £10 Tuesday. So 6 pieces of, I'm not sure the size actually of fabric. Well, 6 pieces of 18 count Aida for £10. Didn't get a choice, random selection. She just sends you 6 pieces for £10. So, and I'm pretty happy with the ones that I've been sent actually. They're really, you know, it's build up my stash. So I got this piece of white, white, and it's got fleur-de-lis on it. Shame my Eiffel Quaker won't fit on that, but that would have been quite good on there. So we've got that one. Following a French style theme here, we've got Moulin Rouge. I feel I need something sassy to put on that. Maybe a green fairy. Absinthe fairy. So we've got that one. And then these are just varying shades of blue. Got like a grey blue colour, just plain, which is nice. I think I might put my little Grogu pattern on that. Then there is like a little baby blue piece. Again, I worked out, I was looking at measurements. I'm not very good with measurements. And I think 2 of my stretching portraits from Good Morning Maui should fit on that. And so I might start that on one of those. And then there's a lighter blue, more like a sky blue piece. Doesn't really show up on there, it just looks white. And then there's like a limey greeny piece. Again, that's not really showing up on here. A limey greeny piece. So I thought for £10, nice little stash builder. Definitely buy from her again. It was a really good service. I bought that obviously on the Tuesday, and I think I had it by Friday. Sorry for the crinkling. So yeah, I also have some potential haul. I was browsing the Heaven and Earth Designs website, and I'll try and find it. I'm not very prepared. And I discovered a new designer, Kate Powell. And she has some beautiful stuff, and there is one particular piece. Let's just search. Hold please. Bear with. So hopefully the search will find. Come on. Goodness me. Slow, slow, slow. Ah, here he is. So I've seen this, and I potentially have going to be getting another Haid. It's Bilbo Baggins, and he's got the Hobbit map on his chest, like over his chest, and he's in like sepia tones. Oops. And I think I have mentioned before, we're Lord of the Rings fans, we're Hobbit fans, and I really love it. But I don't know. They're just to buy it. What's another pattern in the collection, I suppose? There's just not enough time. Too many patterns, too little time. But I absolutely love that. And the thing with, I'm not sure when that was released. The thing with Heaven and Earth, they can retire them, never to be seen again. So I mean, that was 2014. So that's 7 years ago now. I might just buy it. They will probably be hauled next week. So yeah, that's that. Nothing else really. I feel like I've talked for 22 minutes, but I don't feel like I've said very much. I'm not going to make plans anymore, because whenever I've made plans, I don't stick to it. I am stitching what I want when I want, and I am loving it. I am hoping I want to get the beading done on my mermaid, because I want to get her framed and up on the wall. She was going to live in my bathroom, but I feel like she deserves a better place than that. So I need to think about where she's going to live. I also need to FFO some stuff. I'm building up some finishes and they need FFOing. And again, displaying. So yes, maybe, hopefully, fingers crossed, I might have some FFOs next week, fully finished objects. So I think I'll leave it there. I'm going to go make my breakfast, have a cup of tea, watch some Flush Tube, maybe watch the last couple of episodes of Downton Abbey. If anyone has any suggestions of any series that I should watch after I've finished Downton, please let me know. Any stitching, viewing recommendations, greatly appreciated. So that's that. I will see you all next week. Stay safe, wear a mask, and bye for now.